Hi, this is Taylor Kendrick, and today I want to talk to you about Wikis. Before today, I wasn't very familiar with Wikis other than what most of us know about, which is Wikipedia. And it's an online free encyclopedia that is been created by a whole bunch of people who have signed in and given out their information about particular subjects. And we've all gone to Wikipedia at one point or another looking for particular information. And basically, the idea of a wiki is collaboration and cooperation. It allows large groups of people to gather together and to edit information and update things on a particular website. Wikis in education has been something that's been going on for a while, but something new to me, which I didn't really understand or know about until today. And I'm very excited about learning about it. I plan on creating a wiki for my instructional design program at Stanford University to be a curating spot for resources and information that I might find out about instructional design over the next year and a half while I'm in the program at Stanford. And I'm hoping that I can invite my cohorts to come along with me and add and edit and create a nice, rich resource of information for us to each have as we leave our instructional design program. So here we are on Wikispaces. This is one of several different places that you can go and do a free online Wikispace, at least if you do the educational side, which is over here. If you want to do a regular side that's not educational based, there is a cost to it. But if you want to do an educational based one, so if you're a teacher or a student, this is a great space for you, or even a parent. You can come over here. So it's real easy. Just click on create a free classroom. And then you come up here and you can see here at the top is where you type in your name. So you want to give it some kind of a name that has meaning to you. You can change it every 30 days or so if you want to change it frequently, but it makes it a little harder for your people to find it. But we'll just type in test wiki here. And then you're going to get some basic information. And of course, I have already created a wiki, and it's I'm going to Stanford University, and the courses that I'm in, instructional design and technology, and I'm in post-grad school. So if I was actually doing this right now, I would change that to post-grad. And then you need to certify that you are actually using this for educational purposes. So once you hit create, what you will find is this. And they actually had a little bit larger page here that kind of told you a few things, but I have already edited it. So you can see I say, welcome to my wiki resource for instructional design and technology. I'm a current grad student learning to be an instructional designer. Now I need to a place to locate and collect resources I continue to learn. And as with most wikis, you can come in here and you can edit this. You can look at the history of it. You can rename it, do all kinds of different things. You can get a feed for it so you can know whenever changes are made, print, you can export it as a PDF even, which is pretty cool. This particular setup right here is specifically for teachers and educators, and it's a pretty cool tool because as a teacher, it gives you the opportunity to plan events, as you can see right here. You can add projects, you can add discussions, you can upload files, and even create new pages. You can actually track student progress with this particular type of a wiki. I'm not going to be using this for a classroom setting, so I'm going to actually go through the settings and change it. I'm just going to show you a few things about the wikis real quick. So I've gone into general, and then you can see right here under general settings, you have the type of application you want to use it for. And you have the classroom, shows that students, you can get newsfeed and engage tracking feature, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be using just the classic wiki functionality for what I want to do. And as you can see, I've the names up here. We have a description of what I've put in for it. And so I've also said that I want my wiki to be able to be indexed by the search engine, and I'm asking it to be transmitted securely. So I click Save. And then we also want to come up here to Permissions. And so we've changed the type of wiki is. We'll look back and see what the difference is in a minute. Now we have various permissions that we can set up here. We have public permission. Everyone can, including anonymous visitors, can view and edit pages. We're not going to do that because I really want this just to be for those of us who are at Stanford and who are part of the cohort. So I'm doing protected. Everyone can view the page, but only members can edit this page. But we are going to allow discussion posts from non-members, and we also will let non-members request a membership. And so we've already set those up. And if we weren't, we would just go ahead and hit, click update. And next, that is, well, first of all, let's change the theme since we don't want the school theme. We're going to change it over here to notebook. This is just because that's basic what this is acting like a notebook. So we hit apply, and you can see the content has changed. We're going to come up here to home, so you can see what it looks like now. Now it kind of changes things around up. And so now we have our home up here, projects, recent changes. We're going to add pages and files there, members and settings. And then of course we have a place to add discussions. This is right here is our current place that we can add information, and if we want to, and we're not going to change anything there right now. The thing I wanted to show you here was this option right here, was to add members. Now I think the easiest way, instead of having to type in a bunch of email addresses, would be to come in here and you can simply send out a code for people to be able to come in and join your wiki. So you click create code, and what you get is you get a web address that you can copy and paste. So let's do that, copy. And so let's just try it out over here. And we paste it in. And there we go. And so if I was, it already has the code in there and everything. It just says the code you entered for the wiki I've already joined it. But if I had not joined it, it would allow me to join. And so let's go back here. So it gives you the address with the code already attached into it. Shows you how long it's active for. You can see it's up here, and you can actually deactivate it if you want to. So let's go back to home again. So this is basically what the wiki is. And so you can invite as many people as you want. You can create discussions. You can work on projects. You can add in files and pages. So for instance, if you want to come in here and you want to create extra pages, for instructional designers, we could have a page completely about resources for augmented reality, or personal learning environments, or LMSs, which is learning management systems, or whatever else you could imagine, video editing tools, rapid development tools for instructional design, different things like that. And we can have a page for every one of those, and every one of those pages could be a place for discussion. It could be a place for collaboration, cooperation. And I think it's a pretty neat thing. I've been bookmarking things, and bookmarking is good, but oftentimes it seems like I misplaced where I've put the bookmark. But knowing that I might be able to come in here and go to my home page, and I could have a whole page that's just about internet sites that I want to subscribe to. And that's the nice thing about this, is that I can have a page that's just about that, and then people can subscribe to that. So whenever it gets updated, it will send them out information about there's a new information about a new website. Or if we're working on a project together and there's been updates to the project, someone's added in new analysis, new data, new information about the learners, maybe new analysis about the content that we're developing. It will instantly, the person, whoever's a member and subscribing to that particular part of the wiki, they'll get an update on that. So I think this is a very interesting, exciting tool that can be used for both instructors and for students. Way to curate your information, but a great collaboration tool, which really is collaborating is a very big idea within the constructionist theory department, and also within connectivism. Cooperation is cooperating with others to try to accomplish a task in a quicker fashion than you could accomplish by yourself. And wikis have a great potential for doing that. Thanks for tuning in. I know there's not a lot going on here other than just kind of seeing what this is all about, but it's wikis have great potential for building a learning environment, personal learning environment, or a classroom learning environment. And it can be great for teachers and for the students. And so hope this was helpful today. Thank you.